Hey, what's up guys, MudDHD here, and welcome to episode 15 on my journey to the top series. And in the last episode we started our second season with York City, and we had nothing but transfers, and yet again, we're going to start off this episode by looking at transfers, and Alex Nichols is going to sign for us an absolute bargain, 750 on the wage. He cost a bit in the transfer of 150 grand. But I'm not complaining. He's a great player in real life, and hopefully he's going to be a great player in the actual game. I pulled out on the deal on Malia, who was a striker that I was going for. They wanted 275,000 for him. I thought that was a bit extortionate. Little, he also wanted a better squad role. I gave him that. And Masamali was happy with the details that I gave him for his wage. And we are all golden at the minute. But first, we need to find a striker, seeing as we aren't going to go for Malia. And I came across this guy called Ali Zakwan, and I thought I'm going to put an inquiry about him. But then I came across David Scholfer. I've seen him on Ultimate Team before, I think. But look at those stats: 98 acceleration, just absolutely outstanding physical attributes, and then skill attributes. Really good as well. He's got 70 finishing, I think, and he can play many different positions. Only standing at 5'5", so he isn't going to be the best in the air, but that's not what I'm going to use him for. We can always sign different players for that sort of role. But they did not accept the offer, the team that own him, and they wanted around 575 grand for him. I said 5,000. And they came back saying that that was A-OK. And they accepted the offer. So I managed to save some money. And we quickly finish off the little deal here. Who's a centre-back who stands at 6'6". An absolute tower that's going to be mounted in our defence when we call upon him. And here we go, we managed to get this deal under wraps here. A crucial first team player. He is going to be our main striker. Because if you look at his stats and his overall, he's going to be the guy that's going to replace Broski. And basically, for Broski, we have signed many other players. And we've managed to sign Scholfer as well. So it's such a great signing, I think, for the team. Seeing as we really struggled to score goals last season, it's going to be great. And we got a couple of friendlies, the free friendlies that you get given at the start of the season. And we managed to seal the deal on Scholfer. A great signing, as I keep on saying. But here, we lost the first friendly, I think, and we hit with an injury for Samarov. He's going to be out for 5 weeks. That's a massive amount of time. But luckily, the actual league games haven't started yet. So he's going to be back around the 3rd or 4th game mark when he's fully fit. And we get through the last of our friendlies by getting Hang Sak Ho sent off. So here is the team. I've got Lotofi in goal, Ajabanjo at right back, Emilianov at right centre back, left centre back we got Hang Sik Ho, at left back we got Masanami, at CDM we got Jose Ballon, at right mid we got Anthony Nichols, and then at left centre mid we got Azagu. And at cam we have Wilson, and at strikers we have Ebini Aisi, and then our new signing Ash Scholfer is going to be our other striker. And first game of the season is against Morecambe FC, and we definitely had the best start. Okay, there was Scholfer's first attempt at goal in his new league, and I've got to say we definitely made a great impression. The new players really made a great impression on me. And you see Scholfer here, he hasn't got the best strength, but he's just got that pace about him that he doesn't need strength. People can't catch him. But we're on the defensive here, and Morecambe has the ball. They slip it into the wide area, and they score from a header. A pretty poor goal to concede. We shouldn't have let him down that wing, and we should have had a player marking him. But we have to get a goal now to end, to stop a 1-goal defeat here against Morecambe. And it's not the best way to start the season on a loss. But here, Nichols, I moved him to striker very late on in the game. after I made a couple of substitutions. And here is Nichols now. He takes the ball really close to the byline, and then he sort of finesse shots it past the keeper. The keeper did not do the best, but I'm taking that goal. And thank you, Anthony Nichols, on his debut in a competitive league match. And we could have stole the limelight, but the keeper made a great save. A nice shot from Potts. But that is a 1-1 draw. And I'll take that on the first day of the season. Hang Seng-So has returned to form. They were doubting his form in pre-season. But guys, you're about to experience the new game mode on FIFA 13. Now, I came across this against Sheffield United in the Capital One Cup. And I've got to say, this was so funny. I was thinking about sending it off to a guy, to someone like KSI. But I decided not to. I'm going to put it in my own video. And as you can see, we have our own little game mode. It's called We Cannot Afford a Football FC game mode. So Sheffield United, for some reason, being the home club, cannot supply us with, well, they cannot supply the game with a football. So basically we're playing with an imaginary ball, and we're doing all skills and shooting at goal and pretending that we have a ball because we simply cannot afford one. So seeing as York City were in financial difficulties, it doesn't surprise me we didn't have a ball. So we had to play imaginary football, and this was really, really difficult. So it was quite funny when I came to it, and then I realised the CPU can actually see where the football is, of course, and they can do all this stuff. And then they pick up a goal here. They have no proof that that went in the goal. It was just the CPU knew where the ball was going. The game doesn't lie. Well, it is lying about not having footballs, because it does, but it was just really difficult. And when this did happen, you have to go on your instinct. You have to think, right, the player is going to have the ball close to his feet. That's sort of the way I play. And we could have equalised, actually, to take this to another round. And sadly, we couldn't get that win. I don't think it was possible to actually, well, it would have been possible if I did get just a lucky break and score that goal. But that was some weird experience, and I hope it doesn't happen again, especially in quite an important game. But next we have Dagenham and Redbridge, and I've got to say we definitely made another great impression in this game. Luckily we had a football this time. Dagenham and Redbridge were able to supply us with a football, and they're in the same league as us. So Sheffield United, shame on you, shame on you. And we definitely need to get a good result out of this game, because Dagenham and Redbridge are not the best team. And you see there Ballon taking an absolute smasher of a shot from about 35 yards. And look at that ball from Scholfer. And Bini Aisi does not make the most of it. But Lee Nichols, I keep on getting them mixed up. I think it's Alex Nichols. I don't know his first name. Being a Northampton supporter, this is not the best. But I really struggled to get the ball in the back of the net. We had our chances, but we just did not carve a goal out of it. So we had to really dig really deep for this goal. And luckily we got a penalty. A very sloppy tackle from the centre back, I presume, from Dagenham and Redbridge, and we get that goal. Azagu putting the ball right into that right top hand corner, and we are now 1-0 up. But in the 90th minute, they draw. Well, no, they managed to get the ball down the wing, and they have this corner. And now this caused massive senses of absolute confusion. Look at that. What was he doing? Just get the ball away. And he just chests it down, gives it to Clay, and he puts it away, and we draw the game in the 90th minute. And these sort of results really do come down to the end of the season, because you'll think back and you'll think, oh, we could have won that game. But anyway, the season is still young, and Samarov is back, so we're definitely going to see some action from him. But anyway, guys, this is the end of the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. As well as my other content, please go check that out. Please leave in the comments what you thought about the invisible football in the Sheffield United game. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.